of the icons from his line, and we have it together as your best value of the day, and then you'll meet him in just a sec. Chill bumps, yay, I'm so excited. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, it means so much to me.
We love having you here.
Thank you very much. I am so excited to be here, and I'm so thankful for all of you following me here. I'm thrilled. I'm at the biggest television shopping network in the world. I'm going to be able to help you optimally. I'm going to do the very best job for you here. And guess what? Free shipping on Skinn all the time, which is what you've asked for all these years.
And for those of you who are familiar with the line, we have a brand new innovation. He's taken one of our favorites later on and made it better.
Yes!
Launching tonight. And we're gonna start right off the bat, Dimitri, with two of your top favorite customer picks. People can't live without icons in the line. So let's get into this. What is our today's special?
All right, this is PEP 40. PEP 40 is a proprietary, it's only ours, a 40% peptide matrix that helps support all 8 reasons why you look old. It helps support your 8 beauty building blocks to help make you look younger. It's excellent for that skin that's normal to dry to very dry. It helps make your skin look so beautiful, so much younger, and it's extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
And guess what? It's not the same PEP 40 you've been buying for a year. It is new and improved, and we've saved the newest and greatest technology for HSN. I promised I wouldn't yell.
I know, I love the yelling. And let's go into the before and afters. What should we expect using this, especially for a brand new to the line?
Well, you're going to see, and the results are in front of you. Just so you know, that was only used for 2 weeks. That was just 2 weeks on this really concentrated peptide formulation. Look at those lines between her brows. Look at her skin look at how her skin just looks here. That was just 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
I'm not even telling you to wait 4 weeks.
Look at the forehead area.
I know.
And you don't look at the overall glow. You guys,
overall,
oh wait, look at this one.
So 2 weeks.
Wait, now you guys, you think when you see a before and after, you think, oh, that's lighting. That's a lighting trick. No, that is the overall glow of her skin in the after.
That's right, and that's what this does. It helps improve the look of firmness and feel of firmness. It helps boost the look of radiance. It helps hydrate. It optimizes your skin's elasticity. So important. It helps improve your skin's texture, and you can see that there. And it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines, but it also helps reduce the appearance of those wrinkles. And, you know, I'm 56. The older I get, the more concentrated the formulas get. I can't mess around anymore.
They get better with age.
Yes, they do.
All right, let me talk about the value. Yeah, I'll get to it in just a second. So here we go. And this is absolutely the best place and the only place that you can get this combination together. Just so you'll know a little history, 9 networks, 15 countries, an international mega skincare brand, all with the passion of no gimmicks and bringing you the very best ingredient list that he can find with the latest technology. Also kind of a hybrid of your past from your mother and your grandmother. In the configuration we have right now, this is gonna be your best value. And let me break it down for you. If you're picking this up, you're getting the incredible, incredible serum. And again, we'll get into more of the technology in just a second. That retails for $68 by itself. So at $59, if you're a big serum fan already and you know Dimitri's line, you are stocking up on this now, okay? Because that alone is under the price, or our today's special is under the price of what that would cost you. Then if you're buying just the beautiful cream, that's $59 by itself. So in essence, basically, you put the cream in, and by the way, oh, here's the bonus of your impeccable serum.
I know.
That's a good bonus.
So the only thing better is if you're able to get it all the time, like an auto delivery.
Yeah, we have that too, which is great. You can never run out if you don't want to. We actually have auto ship on both of these. So the auto ship is every 60 days. And if with auto ship, especially if you're new, you can control that. You can speed it up, slow it down. But guess what he can't do? He can't and we can't raise the price on you. So if you want to lock this in and secure it tonight, this is the moment to do it. All right, so let's start with the serum. Can we do that?
Let's start with the serum.
Great.
And if you, do you mind me just giving me a little bit of background on what and how it can... So those of you who don't know me, I'm so grateful for this opportunity to make a whole lot of new friends. And my good customers, thank you so much for following me and continuing to allow me to look after your skin. For those of you who don't know me, I want to look after your skin. And if you let me look after your skin, I can give you the most beautiful skin of your life. You just gotta listen to me and I'll help you with that. Now, I'm so excited. Okay, so I created Skinn Cosmetics. Actually, I started out of my garage, you were right. But it wasn't $35, it was $2,500 on a credit card. And I was just too dumb to know it wouldn't work. But I did it because I was honestly, what I found on the market that was available, and never failed, the first ingredient was water. Jars of water, marketing, hype, pretend, and hope.
Gimmicks.
Gimmicks, and I felt so bad for my customers. And more importantly, my gift, that what I've been blessed with, is, well, besides the opportunity to be here at HSN, I've been blessed with a wonderful ability to be able to make people beautiful and look after your skin. Hair, makeup, skincare, I've done it all in Hollywood. So I created Skinn Cosmetics because the tools that were available on the market were just not good enough for me to do my passion. And I started making my own products. And everyone said, that won't work, no one knows who you are. You have to hire someone famous at least, no one knows who you are. And 9 countries, 15 countries, 9 television networks. I've been the top brand, and I am the top brand at many networks, #1, but we're gonna have all kinds of new friends here, and I can't wait to get started. The serum.
The serum, let's do serum.
Is that long-winded?
No, it was beautiful.
Okay, good.
Oh wait, can I do
That's
one
me.
quote on you? And I swear we'll get the serum. This is what I love. This is what a renegade he really is. And it's a big industry to try to dive into this. I love this quote. You realized he is never going to change how big cosmetic companies did business. He needed to change the very nature of the industry. And you have done that with these products. He skips all the glossy stuff and says, I'm gonna bring you prestige formulations, the stuff you would spend hundreds of dollars on, and make it affordable. I have goosebumps on that one because I know from meeting him and working with him, the passion, the love he has of bringing the very best to all of us, and the results are phenomenal. You would not be still on the air after how many years?
All these years, since 94, right?
94, right.
So, again, I don't just sell you skincare and cosmetics. One of the biggest differences with me is I actually, that little garage became a very big research, development, and manufacturing facility in the state of California, in Torrance. We're an American company, and I manufacture skincare for many other brands. I make skincare that has been sold in television, department stores, health food stores, and right here on television, right? So I create showroom range formulations. Now these, you know when you go to buy a car and there's that really expensive car sitting in the middle of the room, it's like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they know no one's gonna buy it.
Right.
But they make it to establish the bar for their level of engineering. So I have to create formulations like this with the newest, most innovative key ingredients so when other brands, hopefully bigger than me, are shopping for laboratories and factories, they come to me. And we don't just sit and look for ingredients to come onto the market. We actively go out and pursue innovative ingredients, key ingredients, important innovative technology to bring to market. So what you're getting here is, first of all, our PEP 40 system. Now this system is for any girl or guy who is normal to very dry. And you are not just experiencing the first signs of aging, but you're starting to experience more signs of aging. And you're saying, good Lord, I am looking old. You look in the mirror and you think, what am I gonna do? That's when you come to me and you let me do PEP 40. PEP 40 serum. The PEP 40 serum, rich, and it's a rich formulation. It contains our multi-matrix proprietary blend of 6 different peptides. There's 9 peptides total in the system. And these peptides are going to help reduce the look of lines and wrinkles, temporarily tighten, plump, and firm the look of your skin, and who doesn't want that? You're going to get real hydration. We're gonna help optimize your skin's elasticity. Again, the first ingredient is not water, which you really can't do anything from your skin from the inside out. Now, let me show you what our customers, they weren't customers, they were.
They had consumers try it. It's a perception survey.
I want to show you this study. So 88%, now just so you know, this is in 1 week.
Wow.
1 week, 1 week. 88, I'm screaming. I promised myself I wouldn't do that.
Well, you're excited. 88%
saw an improvement in the appearance of their skin texture. 82% agreed their skin looked and felt more firm. They agreed the appearance was younger looking. That's after 1 week. So, you know, I'm not patient. I'm really not. I'm like, I don't think microwaves work fast enough. I'm like, hurry. I want my skin to look better in a week, and I want to do that for you, and I work tirelessly to do that for you. The serum is going to go first, and it's going to help achieve all those wonderful things we just talked about, from the temporarily tighten, plump, and firm the look of your skin, reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to help with your skin's deep hydration, optimize skin's elasticity, everything you want, right? Now, there's also, we also have our serum, because it's not a water-based serum, I want you to see. Our serum really is rich, because it's not just, you know, the first ingredient's water, and then I've seen brands where the perfume is above the key ingredients.
Oh, crazy.
We don't want that.
Right.
So you're gonna apply the serum first, and look how beautiful it is. We also have beautiful oils in the system. We have a beautiful oil blend of coconut, we have argan, we have marula, sea buckthorn, poppy seed oil, and more. I know I'm forgetting some right now. So you're getting the complete 40% peptide complex that helps support all 8 major beauty building blocks of your skin.
And what I want to do too is, because I don't want to run out all time, I would love to talk about the cream next. I'm sorry to move you along, but I want to make sure we got a lot to cover.
I didn't just scream.
We're so excited that he's here, and we're thrilled that you guys were on Facebook with me. I got a lot of compliments to you, so I'll talk about those in a moment.
Oh, please do.
But let's jump to the cream. What is this? How does it work in the system?
So you put the cream over the serum, and the cream now is going to act on the surface of the skin to help keep moisture in the skin, and it's got the 40% peptide matrix that helps with all 8 major beauty building blocks of your skin. The cream is rich, but it's not greasy, because these are not petrolatums. These are not mineral oils. These are key essential oils, essential butters, powerful key peptides that we all need and want. Listen, I won't spend a penny today if a cream doesn't have a really good peptide load. I wouldn't buy it. But 40% we've never been able to achieve. It's our matrix. Now, I have won awards for this system. This cream was actually rated in Australia the #1 anti-aging cream for the network that I'm on in Australia.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want you to see this too. It's a beautiful, rich cream. The second ingredient in this moisturizer is shea butter. So you know it's concentrated and delicious. And when you apply this to your skin, it's going to go in beautifully. It's going to be instantly comforted, the way that your skin looks and feels.
And it's not greasy, it's not gunky, it's not sticky, it absorbs beautifully.
You want to see something cool? Yeah. Everything I do to my face, I do to this hand only. Huh. And I'm right-handed.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the difference. Look at this. I'm 56 years old. Look at this.
That's crazy.
Right?
Okay, so we're gonna look at another perception survey.
Yes.
Here's another survey.
Okay.
So check, this is on the cream.
1 week. 1 week. I'm just so thrilled I can do this for you. So in 1 week, we were able to give you an 88 of these people agreed their skin appeared more radiant. They agreed an improvement in the appearance of the texture. 85% agreed their skin looked and felt more firm. Now that's good for 1 week.
Beautiful. All right. So when you head over to the models, I'm gonna read a couple comments. Plus, I wanna let you know we have a couple things to add to this, which is absolutely the perfect time to pick it up. We've got the PEP 40, that same intelligent, highly technical, highly advanced treatment formula in a body cream. Once you go and you try the cream for the face and the serum, you're like, I want it all over my body. It's the most delicious experience. That's available. We also have a favorite that is from mine, it's very quickly become one of my favorites, the Lip Beauty Treatment. That's event price, 5 flex, free shipping, both brand new, and they're both on auto ships. Just want to let you know there is more pieces in this line. And again, you're seeing some impressive before and afters, and I love that. That's 2 weeks, Dimitri. That's crazy.
I know. Yeah. So step number 1, and you know, I'm really dry. I'm so dry that my skin hurts. And especially like, you know, the weather is so cold and the changing, the indoor heat and the outdoor cold, my skin gets really tight on the surface and really dry. And this is so comforting if you have that type of skin. Now, I will say, if you are oilier and younger, this is not for you. I have other products. I have other formulations I can service you with. But this is for my girls who need extra help and my guys who need extra help. So you're gonna apply the serum. I always like applying our serums with massage, because massage is the most excellent way to apply the products, and we all know the benefits of massaging, right? So you're gonna apply the serum. Your skin is already gonna start to look luminous, glowing with moisture. It's going to be super soft. And you know, Suzanne, have you ever heard the word supple? So, when I was younger, I thought supple was some kind of weird marketing advertising word. Like what does that mean?
Yeah,
what's supple? Until I became 56 years old, and now I know what supple means.
Oh, wow.
Supple is this.
Wow.
Do you see this? This is supple.
Goodness.
Look at that. her skin will be temporarily firmed, plumped. It will look more hydrated.
Absolutely
the look of dullness, the look of dry skin, and your skin will, you know when you use this, and I sure hope you give it a try if you've never used Skinn, once you start using my formulas, you're mine forever. That's just how I've grown. But for my good customers, again, this is better and new and improved than our previous formulation, and we saved it just for HSN. So we also have in this cream a new X50 technology for microencapsulation and optimal delivery of key ingredients onto the skin.
Wow.
And we also have this new hyaluronic filler and hyaluronic spheres that also go into the skin and help give you that super hydrated moisture, the plumper appearance to your skin, right? And you see that.
I love it. And you know, I'm with you too.
Do you want to feel her skin?
Oh, sure. Well, I can feel my own. I actually put it on my hand. It's so beautiful. I love it. Look at dewy. Let's look a little before and afters too. And again, notice just, if you just look at the glow of the skin, look at how much more radiant it is. It's so beautiful. You can tell there's more firmness to it. It literally looks like you've kind of taken time and set it backwards. And again, you know, I know for a lot of you, you might be meeting Dimitri for the very first time. And I think sometimes when you're using skincare lines at home and you're like, I don't know, I'm not seeing nothing happen. I love the fact that he dares to use before and afters that are such a short window of time. A lot of products, they say 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, give it a try. Sometime in 2 years, you might see a difference. I love the fact that we can do before and afters. And that brightness, that glow, and that after, that is the real effect. That's not lighting. It's not Photoshop. We can't do anything like that. So I do encourage you, especially if you're seeing the line for the first time. I know there's hundreds and thousands of you who are like, Dimitri's back. I see you on Facebook. I'm going to say all the welcomes. If I get a couple minutes to do it, we have a lot to get through. I will try to get to it. So I know you guys are there and you're picking this up and you're using auto ship. If you're brand new, I really encourage you to give it a try. I have been so impressed because Dimitri is absolutely crazy passionate about bringing prestige formulations, things that typically is in rare air that nobody can afford except the super rich, and he brings them in at affordable prices because there's no gimmicks, there's no glossy magazine covers and ads, there's no star-studded people who are out there promoting it. And I love one of your quotes, and I actually wrote this one down too. It was basically, big money is spent on everything but the product.
Well, that's why I started making skincare for my clients, because I realized that what was inside the jar had nothing, you know, it didn't matter. I saw packaging you could wear as a brooch. I don't know what to do with it.
As a tiara.
But I do want you to know, again, my first ingredient is not water. And I also want you to know, if you are that girl, because I know who my customer is, if that's you, and you've tried the $1,500 jars, and you spend $1,000 on a cream, or $500, or $300, or $200, you're my customer. Let me show you what I could do for you. I will give you the most beautiful skin when you try this and use this. And if you don't, send it back. I want to build a relationship with you without having you feel like you've overspent or, you know, I want to build a good relationship. I plan to be here for a long time and work on your skin for a long time and make it beautiful. You could never get this quality and this price if I was not the manufacturer and if it didn't come fresh from my lab. And we were talking earlier, I don't even store, Bridget, the head of beauty here, had come to our factory, and I don't store finished goods. I only store components. We make fresh for every batch that we ship out.
Isn't that crazy? Made fresh to order. All right, so you brought a friend along. Actually, it's his sister.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it. Tina, I'm gonna get you roped into this real quick. You're very involved. In fact, you're the manager of all the customer service. What do the gals and the guys who call in to rave about this, what do they typically say about this specific line?
Usually the thing that I hear most often about from customers about PEP 40 is how quickly they notice differences in their skin and how hydrated. It's my go-to line too. This is what I started using when I started my skin care journey a couple years ago. So usually they love the feel and how quickly they get results.
I love it.
Tina went through a period, you know, I was her brother, yes. But, you know, she was in the military, her husband was in the military, she had two kids in the military. She wasn't doing facials like I was, right? But she looked in the mirror one day. She was an empty nester. Well, you can tell them if we have time.
Yeah.
Really quick.
So yeah, 2 years ago when I turned 50, I looked in the mirror and my skin looked tired. Does that, I mean, do you even understand what that means? My skin, I didn't necessarily feel tired, but my skin looked tired. So I wasn't really faithful in using my skincare. I worked for my brother for 16 years, but this is what happened. 2 years later, I look better than I did back
Your skin
then.
looks amazing.
53.
And just really quickly, Jessica says, Skinn with an exclamation point and a heart on Facebook right now. Carol says, welcome back, Dimitri. Hello, Suzanne. Hello. Also, Brenda says, I use Skinn. These products are amazing. Happy you now have them. Absolutely amazing. Also, Kathy says, Dimitri, lots of luck using your products. Oh, she knew you from back at the other networks. Oh. She goes way back. She goes way back.
Since 94.
Vita says, congrats and welcome HSN to HSN, Dimitri. She says, welcome to my shopping home. We love that, Vita. Rose says, good to see you back on HSN. Lorraine says, I'm so happy Dimitri's on HSN. I love him. His creams are the best. Thank you, HSN. Hurrah!
Hurrah! I'm so blessed to be here.
All right, now I gotta tell you, 100% of my attention was caught by this next item because it's actually coming up later on in the show because I think this is one of the toughest areas. And women, we put a lot of stuff on our face, but we always ignore our neck and our décolleté. And boy, does that reveal everything. Also, I think it's tough because we go, what do I use down there? Well, Dimitri has not forgotten about it. In fact, we have coming up, it is the Leave On Neck Mask. Now, I bet you've never heard of that. You hear of face masks, right? You get that and you're like, well, but I gotta wash that off. This is a mask that's so effective, you do not wash it off. No. You leave it on. So if you're looking at your neck and you're pulling back the skin in the mirror and saying, what if, oh my, wouldn't I look better if you're doing this? Because we all go to the mirror and go, oh good gosh, gravity, I hate you. Elements, I hate you. Try this tonight. It's coming up. It's also available on auto ship. We'll get into it a little bit later, but I wanted to make sure, because this is one of the hero products of the show, that you know it indeed is coming up, and it's our showstopper. $35. That is unheard of for a prestige skincare line. Just amazing. I love how you cut out everybody else and you say, I'm just bringing them the good stuff. Okay, so now, Dimitri.
It's so funny, after all these years of being the underdog, we've become a very big brand internationally. And I feel so good when you say prestige skincare line.
Because it really, well, it
is.
is.
It makes me
I'm not
feel
kidding
so
around.
good.
It really is. Okay, so let's talk about the body butter. Now, I have to tell you, this stuff is delicious.
Oh, yeah.
And I live here in Florida. I spend a ton of time outside. I attempt to play tennis.
Oh, boy.
Yesterday, it was warm. Today, for us, it was freezing cold. And I was out in the rain, and it was actually very, very windy. And I came into work, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my skin's just crawling. And I grabbed this, and I said, I've got to put it all over.
Right.
It is one of the most velvety and delicious experiences I've ever had with your body butter.
The first ingredient is aloe. The second ingredient, the second ingredient is shea butter. No jars just filled with unnecessary water or unnecessary filler, because I want to give my customers the very best I can make. And I do. All right, so you're going to get the 40% peptide matrix. And can I just say, that's unheard of for a body cream. Even the 40% peptide matrix was very difficult to create because peptides aren't stable at those high levels. So 40% peptide matrix. We are going to give you the most beautiful butters in here on top of the peptides. You are going to get shea butter. You are going to get black sesame seed oil, watermelon seed oil, shea butter, coconut oil, jojoba seed oil. You're gonna get mara butter oil. You're gonna get pistachio seed oil. You're going to get, those are beautiful butters and oils, because if you're like me, it's not just that my skin is aging, which of course I give you the 40% peptide matrix that hydrates the skin, soothes the look and feel of the skin, softens the skin, boosts the look of radiance on the body. It will temporarily tighten the look of your skin. It smooths the skin's appearance, the look of wrinkles, the look of crepey skin. And I just discovered crepey skin on me, on my inner thighs.
You just found it?
I don't want to tell you how I saw that, but it was very depressing when I did.
You're like, egads.
No, seriously. And you know, it's like, what? And then I turned my arm, because I was kind of bad about my body for a long time, but now I'm not. I turned my arm to look at the time, and I had a million crepey crinkles on my arm. Like, oh my God, it's me now. All right, so I wanted to create something. I'm very dry. So all winter long, I'm going up to walls, and I'm like scratching my back on them. I'm doing this all the time. My sister at night would scratch her legs so bad. She said, like, at night, this body butter is so beautiful, it is so softening, it is so indulgent. And to have such a high level of key peptides, right? At 40%. Now that's a very high level.
Well, explain why that matters, in case someone's not familiar with peptides.
I'll give you an example. When you look at the top of my ingredient deck, you don't see water, and then all these things you don't know what they are, and then, you know, perfume, and then down at the bottom something that might do something. You are getting, aloe is the first ingredient, shea butter. The 40% peptide matrix. The 40% peptide matrix works to support all 8 major beauty building blocks of your skin on your body. And if you, and that's important because that is really anti-aging. The future of anti-aging isn't peptides. That we know, right? But the past, the beautiful oils from the past, the beautiful butters, they're important too. There is no one secret magic ingredient. It doesn't exist that way. And I don't just pick one ingredient and base on the marketing of that one ingredient, create a whole range, right? If you're gonna make a gourmet recipe, we just use one ingredient? No, and your skin needs more. You deserve more. I can give you more because I own the factory, and I'm not a paid spokesperson. I mean, this is my passion. In each jar is a 33 passionate year career in making you look and feel beautiful.
And again, event price, we have free shipping. I just want to read this real quick. Rosalind says, I'm a woman of color and I swear by it. Free shipping is awesome, we love that. She says, trust his skincare. Again, I'm a woman of color and have no wrinkles. I only use his moisturizers and non-negotiables, which we'll talk about later. In all caps, she says, trust. I have purchased for years. So Rosalind, thank you for writing that on Facebook with us tonight, because I think a lot of you are seeing this for the first time, and I love it when you've got your customers here talking about how much they love it.
Did we mention this is 16 ounces of body butter?
It is a lot of body butter.
16 ounces.
All right, so stick around because we have so much more coming up, including an amazing foundation that will blow you away, so stay with us.
Friday is International Women's Day,
celebrating the accomplishments of women the world over.
Join us here on HSN
as we celebrate our female entrepreneurs,
hosts,
designers,
and guests.
Women who dream
and dare
and do.
Search HSN Cares at hsn.com to learn how you can help support Nest,
a global nonprofit supporting female artisans.
It's all about women during International Women's Day right here on HSN.
April is Customer Appreciation Month. And to show how much we appreciate you, HSN Cares will donate $1,000 a day in April to the charities you love. Nominate your favorite charity and help make a difference in your community. Search HSN Cares on hsn.com right now to learn more.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
I love you guys who are on Facebook right now, because there's literally, and I'm trying my darndest. We have so much to get through with Dimitri, but literally, these are all comments about how happy they are. Look, over and over and over and over how happy they are that Dimitri's here at HSN. We're launching his incredible line tonight. If you're brand new, welcome to HSN. You are going to love what you're about to see. And this, I posted on Facebook.
Oh, I love it.
I totally used it the other day, and I thought, first off, I love the packaging. I was like, I need a little morning shot on this. So explain what you did with this next item. This is your Pep 40 peptide serum.
Yes.
Okay.
Now this is our ampule, basically. Okay. Ampoules, just so you all know, work here on the skin. Serums work on top of that. The serum,
okay, so
right, work
here's
on
the
top
serum.
of that on the skin. And then your creams are going to work on top of that on your skin.
So wait, let's show it again.
So it's going to work.
Right here, the first ones.
So these go where they need to go to work optimally on their skin.
This is your second step,
serum. And then the cream.
Okay.
Now, these serums, these ampoules, look, in Europe, ampoules are pretty common. And they usually come in glass, you have to break them open. I couldn't get my customers to do that. And so I created little individual tubes because they're full, they're fully concentrated. And they are really precise for anti-aging. I do want to say, this is not where you start. And I know, listen, it hasn't been that long since I had to save 49 cents to buy a drive-through burger. I'm not that detached from reality. At $99, it's not for everyone, and I know that. I don't want you to buy this if it's something you can't afford to commit to. My serum and cream are gonna do amazing things for you. But if you're that guy or girl who wanna go all in, you're like, yes, I don't wanna look one day older than yesterday. I'm all in on my skincare. You're going to use my ampoules first, and they're extraordinary. Do you know that the very first ingredient in this particular case, the first ingredient is sodium hyaluronic acid, #1 ingredient. Where can you get hyaluronic acid as your top ingredient?
Great point.
So the key ingredients have been poured into pure hyaluronic acid.
Wow.
Because this is intense. Then you are going to get the 40% peptide matrix, and you're up with the proprietary peptide blends. You are also going to get African mahogany extract, gotu-gola extract, 7 peptides in this to help support all 8 beauty building blocks of your skin. So the instructions say 2 pumps, but let me tell you what I like to do. It'll make it stretch too. Just use 1 pump, and if you have to choose between day or night, do it during the day. Because it's also going to give you a glow like you can't believe. But the way I recommend it is to use 1 pump in the morning and 1 pump at night before you apply your serums. And your skin will respond like you, look at that.
That's crazy.
I mean, look at that. Look at that and look at this. Do you want this hand or this?
That's amazing.
Right? Right? That's what we do.
Sure, I love it.
So this, again, is like breaking open little vials. So we can go to our model. She's applying it.
And it's Miss
This is Lynn.
Okay, so again, you said twice a day?
Twice a day.
Okay.
1 pump in the morning, 1 pump at night. Now this is something, of course, you could do for 30 days before a special event. It's very concentrated. So take your skincare to a whole new level. But I'd really prefer it, if you can afford to commit to it, to use it every day and every night, because this is the nectar of anti-aging for our skin.
Okay,
right?
So again, your today's special gets you started right off the gate.
Right.
If you're brand new to the line or you want to stock up on it, that's easy if you want to do that.
Right.
And we have FlexPay on the, I think we do, right? We have FlexPay. Yeah, we have 5 Flex on this, as a matter of fact, for only $19.80. And then you can add this beautiful capsule as well. All right, so look at the, oh wow, look at the before and after.
And for those of you who are my
goodness.
good customers that know Pep 40, our Pep 40 serum, our Pep 40 skincare is new and better than ever. And we saved this technology especially for HSN. So I'm so excited for you to get this home and try it. And for those of you who don't know me again, I hope you allow me to look after your skin. That's why I'm here. Because I know that if I'm looking after your skin, we'll do good work.
And I just want to say, Iris is saying, welcome to HSN. I've been waiting for you.
Aww.
She's been waiting for you. Nancy says, agreed. It's so good to see Dimitri again. And again, I'm sorry, guys. You're so wonderful on Facebook. I will attempt to get to even more comments, but it's comment after comment of how much they love your serums, how different their skin looks because of your products. They're so happy that you're here. You're back on the air. Dimitri is the best from Nancy. He explains everything so well. You can tell that he truly wants everyone to have their very best skin. Isn't that nice?
You know, I really do, and I do everything I can to make sure that I do that for you, to bring you the very best I can create. But I also know that it's important that if you can't afford it, it's no fun, is it?
Right, true.
Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so you are well known for not only just your skincare, but you take that same attitude and passion into makeup. And so you've done a very specific foundation for us. Okay.
So makeup, can I just tell you all the key to makeup as a makeup artist? Use as little foundation as you can get away with. And one more thing. If you are using heavy and very thick foundations, sometimes I think they make you look worse, not better. I created this foundation, and it does have your SPF in it, because I like SPF to sit over the skin. It has your SPF 10. I created this foundation because, well, first of all, I was at a birthday party for my great niece, Zoe, and my great niece, Harper, and then I have a new one coming too.
Oh, congrats.
Penelope Dimitra.
Very cute.
After me. So, she's only as big as an avocado right now, but I can't wait to meet her. So I was at the birthday party, and I was looking at all these beautiful kids in their 30s. I was looking at the millennials. I was looking at the 80-year-olds. I was looking, my mom's 87. And I was looking at the children, and I couldn't, and I put my finger on it. The vivid nature of that child's skin color is completely different from our older skin color. And so we seeked out a vivid pigment that helps recreate that hue, that color, that intensity of children's skin. The coverage is medium to full. You can certainly blend it. I'm gonna give you 2 professional brushes that will blow your mind when I show you how to use them.
And they're basically, by the way, the bonus. If you just, and this is a foundation and a concealer together. Why did you do them matching colors?
Because a lot of girls make the mistake of too light concealer. And if anything, if you're really trying to hide puffiness, you wanna go a shade deeper. But I matched the concealer to the foundation. And I matched it just a half shade lighter, but not really lighter. The pigments are a little different to, let me get my brushes.
And also, Dimitri, can you go through the shades for us, how we pick our shade?
So you're gonna pick your shades. Let's walk through this. So tonight, because I'm in Florida, and I don't really like wearing makeup, but I do on TV. I chose medium rich for me. And I even put a little tawny on to contour. So if you're gonna air on this one, air a shade darker. Fair is really fair. Light is light. Medium is that true beigey medium. Medium rich is more of the little warmer medium, right? But still not dark. Tawny is a rich medium, an outdoorsy medium. You like being outdoors. Tan is suntan, and deep is deep. Now, I do want to show you how to use these formulas and these brushes. This is a professional makeup application brush.
And by the way, do you have the brush? You're good?
I got it.
And I love these brushes.
I know.
I know you're kind of wild about them.
I am.
So why did you create the brushes like
First of all, your face is not flat, right? This brush is a very expensive professional makeup artist brush. This brush is so decadent. And do you see the shape of this brush? This brush won't give you flat spots in your makeup. So you can go over your cheeks, you can go around the eyes with it, your forehead with one swipe. It's for the girl who's not good at using brushes, and it's easy and fast, and it gives you more of an airbrush finish. The concealer brush I'm giving you is an excellent brush, and it's contoured to fit around the eyes beautifully. Right in that little corner we can never get to, and you need to conceal right in through here. So we're gonna use the concealer, and look at how elegant this formulation is. Look how beautifully it goes on. The brush makes it goof-proof. It's so easy. And I have to say one more thing. You cannot get today's face using yesterday's makeup. And if 1984 is calling, and they want their face back, give it back. We want modern, we want fresh, we want radiant. This foundation helps make lines and wrinkles look less obvious. It has skincare built into it, key ingredients, antioxidants, moisture. It contains everything from lemon extract, parsley, beautiful botanicals, and it creates a beautiful, luminous, young skin tone, young finish on the skin at any age. I know that my niece, who's 20 and in college, I know that her and all her sorority girlfriends use this, so it's millennial approved, so we're good there. But any age can look beautiful and actually look younger. And how many times you put makeup on and you look at your skin during, after a few hours later, and the makeup is cut, the makeup is separated, the makeup doesn't look like it did when you put it on. And it's also really important, so this one will stay looking great.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely so natural looking.
What color did we use on our? Light, so we use the light. So
Look at how beautiful that is.
So the other thing you have to be very careful of when it comes to makeup. As a professional makeup artist, I will tell you this. If you're wearing, if I wanted to take professional theatrical makeup off, so look at her lines, how less obvious they are.
That's beautiful.
Look how much brighter her eyes look.
It's gorgeous.
Look at her 11.
And she doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look like her spatula it off.
It helps,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it helps
really
smooth that out. We don't want that look. It's not pretty. Now, unless you have something you really need to cover, we know. But if you don't, try to go a little bit more better. Now, one of the things you have to look for in your moisturizers is mineral oil or petrolatum or liquidium perfiniums and things like that. I'll tell you why. Because if I was going to take theatrical makeup off, I would put mineral oil or petrolatum based, and I would just take off thick theatrical makeup in a swipe. Well, oftentimes the moisturizer you wear, and ours don't contain mineral oils, ours don't contain liquidium perfinium, they don't contain the petrolatum based emollients, and because they break makeup down. And so oftentimes you think your makeup isn't doing good because the foundation broke it down like a cleanser throughout the day. So if you use the system together, you're set.
Look at that.
Oh.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. 2 questions. Is the foundation buildable? And you did mention that.
It is buildable, and if you use your finger, you'll get more building. If you use the brush, you get more of that beautiful
like
airbrushed.
And also, too, do we need an extra SPF because there's SPF in this?
There's SPF 10, and this will be your daily SPF.
That's beautiful.
Right.
And what color is Kate? Do we know?
So,
Kate, what color are you, dear? Do you know what color we're? Medium. You're medium. Wow. I'd be more tawny. I think I'm tawny.
You're tawny,
yeah,
for sure.
I think so, yeah, for sure. And the medium's the most popular right now. The most limited is gonna be the fair. So if you want that really light fair, and you know that's very porcelain-y, I would be the tawny, because I do spend a little bit of time outdoors. In the fair, we're down to the final 200. And can you open them up and just show them closely what's inside there?
I would love to. And you get the brushes.
Thank you.
Don't you love these brushes?
These brushes.
The best.
I am so trying to steal this brush, this one.
So this is the
medium. I want
medium.
this one so bad.
Wait till you use it too.
I have. I've been going like this on my hand. I'm like, oh, I want that brush.
And it's like 3 swipes and your makeup's on perfect.
Just you can tell.
Right?
Look at that. You just can tell. It would just go on beautifully.
So this is the concealer. And look how it just blends on beautifully. And that's the top of the lid.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
And you're just gonna blend that down, and you just have to see it just. Look how smooth that is. Look how beautiful that finishes you. It doesn't look like makeup-y face. Right?
Okay.
Now we have the foundation. And you know, my sister doesn't like wearing foundation. And she actually loves this. I'll let her tell you why if we have time. My mother, who's 76, I'm sorry.
80.
She'll love me for that right now.
Yeah.
She's 87.
87.
She loves this foundation. She says because she can wear it and go to church and not look like that little old lady that can't see and has too much foundation on. She just feels good.
But show you just use a teeny bit.
Just that little bit, and then you just use the brush.
And on the concealer, should we just do it like under eyes and as spots? Should we just use the concealer?
I mean, come on.
Now that's stunning. That is really stunning.
And how easy was that?
Okay, so Tina's not only is her sister, she's worked with the company for 16 years. She's the head of customer service, so she talks to a lot of people who use the product.
And she's much older than I am.
But Tina, explain why did you decide to use this foundation if you weren't a fan of foundations?
Because I loved the youthful, dewy look, and it didn't feel like I was wearing a lot of makeup or felt like I was wearing foundation. Because sometimes they tend to feel heavy on me, and this one is very light, and I get that natural, dewy, glowy look.
Oh, while you're sitting there really quick, I want to show you a little tip. When you use your concealer, girls, concealer should only go from here to here, right? Your concealer only goes from here to here. You don't use concealer out here, right? You just use it in here. You could even use a little bit on your lids or your eyes, but it doesn't go all the way out here. It just stays there. And if Tina hated concealer because they pucker her under eyes.
Yes.
And this one does not.
That's true. It's true. Okay, I want to read a couple more comments. Lee said, ready to shop, Dimitri. Yay. Laura said, tell Dimitri he will do great on HSN. I use his products and they're everything he says and more. Start ordering, ladies. And again, girls, I'm trying so hard, but there's hundreds of you on Facebook right now, and I promise. She says, Shelly said, going now to see just how much of Skinn I can get on auto ship. Hey, Shelly, by the way, every single item we're showing in the show tonight is available on auto ship.
And free shipping.
And free shipping, which is amazing.
All the
which
time
is great.
on Skinn at HSN.
Love that.
You know
That's
how many
amazing.
years my customers kept saying, Dimitri, the shipping, it adds up because we buy so many products all at once. So I love that I could service you so well here at HSN. Free shipping on Skinn all the time.
Free shipping. Susan says hello. She said Skinn fan and user of over 15 years. 15 years. Yeah, that's a medium, guys.
Yeah,
I love it. Judy says, love, love, love Skinn Cosmetics. I'm a Skinn girl. Miss you, Dimitri. Nancy says, cheers. She has her Chardonnay. I love you, Nancy. Oh, Sherry says, best cleansers and creams in the world. The cleanser is coming up, guys. In fact, there it is, right? It's our cleanser, right? Oh, yeah, we're going to give you a sneak peek. This is one of your, what do you call?
Non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables is the cleanser. Are we moving to this right now? We're going to go right straight to it?
I'm thrilled.
Okay, perfect. Let's do it. And I love that. Sherry, your timing of your comment was perfect because she loves your cleansers.
These are the #1 cleansers for us at every network we are on. In 9 countries. I won Best Cleanser Award in Australia for so many years. I think I have 5 or 6 years in a row. So, non-negotiables. My goal is for you to allow me to look after your skin, okay? If you're going to let me make your skin beautiful, there's 4 formulations that I create that you have to use. Any skin type, any age, men or women, it doesn't matter. Because cleansers have to do their job properly, and they have to, we're gonna try to resist stripping the skin. We're gonna try to resist, over-cleansing and stripping and sulfate-free, detergent-free, paraben-free. These are cleansers that are so good for your skin, they could be left on like a mask.
Wow.
And our enriched softening essence that prepares the skin to accept its moisture optimally. This treatment contains, the first ingredient is young green coconut water.
Oh, no kidding.
With hyaluronic acid and tamarind seed extract to help build moisture in the skin. And then 26 botanical superfoods and antioxidants from ginseng and violet leaf and fennel and parsley.
And this is in the lotion.
That's just the softening essence.
Wow.
So, why 2 cleansers? Can I just reiterate one more time? If you're going to let me make your skin beautiful, you have to use these cleansers. Even if you don't like me, you gotta use these cleansers. That's how important it is. So we have a day and night cleanser. Our day cleanser is formed, the first ingredient is grapefruit. And the day cleanser is formulated with tea tree, magnesium, and vitamin C. It has gentle, gentle clarifying fruit acids in it, very gentle. And it's going to wake up your skin in the morning and help make your skin look bright and fresh. And we have all these new ingredients here for HSN, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't forget anything. And it is really like invigorating a wake-up call. Your makeup will go on smoother, your skin will be hydrated. Now, what's not in it is detergents, soaps, parabens, BHA, BHT, petrochemical mineral oils, and things like that. These are modern cleansers, and you'll see when you use my cleansers, your skincare will work optimally. Now, the nighttime cleanser. We have totally different cleansing needs at night than we do during the day. At night, we have a beautiful blend of, we have avocado oil, we have bitter orange oil. Breaks down, you know, even like the grime that comes out of your car exhaust is oil-based and sticks to the skin. And we all learned in high school chemistry class, like breaks down like, correct? So, when you apply the cleansers, I'll go to our model and show you how to do this myself. When you apply our cleansers, you have a different cleanser for morning and you have a different cleanser for night. Now, she applied the olive and enzyme, and it smells like an orange creamsicle. Your skin is going to smell so good when you have this on. And if you want to leave it on, it'll double as an enzyme softening mask as well to help soften your skin. And you don't even have to rub it. I mean, it came right off. And I want you to see this. So then you're going to apply your enriched softening essence day and night after cleansing. And if you wonder, like, if this is an important step, yes. And it's not just a freshener or a toner or an astringent. This is a very important system to help make your skin pre-hydrated, pre-softened, pre-moisturized and accept skincare optimally. Now I want to show you why we use our cleansers. So makeup, pollution, dead skin cells, dehydration can really block the surface of the skin. So I'm going to apply moisturizer to both sides of her face here. I'll make it even. And I want you to see this. On the side that we did not cleanse, makeup, dirt, grime, pollution could all prevent your moisturizers from even going into the skin, onto the skin where they need to go to work. So if you use my system, your skincare is going to go right into the skin. It's going to work beautifully. You'll find yourself using even less skincare. It's been pre-hydrated, pre-moisturized. It's ready to go. It's got its antioxidants. It has ginseng root and violet leaf and fennel and parsley. It's just spectacular.
That note, we've got someone on side here.
Hello.
Let's go to the phones. Hi, you're on with Dimitri. Welcome to his launch show here at HSN. I'm Suzanne. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Alois.
And where are you from?
I am from South Carolina.
Well, welcome.
And I am absolutely crazy about Dimitri. I've spoken to him before at another network. And I am so happy to see him. I feel like Bruce Willis when he says yippee-yi-yay coyote. I am so happy. I am serious. I would not have missed this for anything in the world. Now, there is no one else's skincare I will buy from henceforth.
Oh, you are adorable. Well, thank you, love, so much. And my gosh, I love that enthusiasm. And guys, too, if you go to Facebook right now live, you can read this, especially if you're brand new to the line. And you might be meeting Dimitri for the very first time and you're like, wow, it sounds really good. Just read all the fabulous, I mean, smoking good comments on here and give this line a try. I mean, not only did we hear the enthusiasm in our last caller, but the enthusiasm online. I mean, I can't get to everybody's message, but I think that's a real testament to women who are here. They found you. They're saying, we're so glad you're back on. And they really, truly love your product.
Thank you.
And I think if you're, again, you said, hey, if you're watching the show first time, your very first step is right here, isn't it?
You know what everyone says? The common denominator with Skinn and our customers, this one thing everyone says is, it really works. You have to remember, that's why I created Skinn. That's why I went into my garage with $2,500 on a credit card and started making excellent skincare that really delivered results. It's not just another bottle of hype and hope and pretend, because we don't need that. Navigating this industry is like a minefield. And I want to help you with that. You don't have to worry anymore. I got your back.
That's lovely. It's lovely. And it's a wonderful way to try it, because I think we've seen results in live. We've seen results before and afters in 2 weeks. You have 30 days.
Right.
And sometimes when you're stepping into a new line, you're like, oh, I don't know. Hey, try it out. You're going to know within a couple of weeks if it works for you. You will experience it immediately how beautiful the product line is. And this got my attention big time. Because I'll tell you what, Dimitri, let's start with this. We're not going to do anything else except look at this before and after.
Can I just say, our Neck Amore is one of the top-selling formulations for us all over the world. Our Neck Amore, so many women have bought so many creams for the neck, and we're like, I don't know, does it work or not? And then you stop using it because you don't see that much difference. This changes everything. Like I said, I want to build a good relationship with you, and that's based on trust. So I want you to take this home, and I want you to try it for one night. And the next morning, just give me one night. The next morning when you get up, touch the skin on your neck and décolleté, and if it doesn't feel the softest and smoothest it's ever felt after just one night of a neck cream, I want you to send it back the very next day. So this neck cream was actually created for me. You know, I'm 56. I went into the office at about 53 and looked at our chemist and said, and Nicole was in the room with some of our other staff, and I said, when can I get 30 days off? And they said, are you okay? Because I can't get a day off. I fly all over the world. I don't. Getting that old man neck where you move it this way, you move it, and I've never cut anything, I promise you that, except my hair implants. So like my neck was getting loose, and I was getting those rings and these blotchy tones. I freaked. She went to work, and when she came back with the formulation, we were all so thrilled. And here's what's funny about this. You know, my mother and grandmother were both European-trained estheticians. I grew up in a skincare family. My grandmother used to do a treatment on her clients where she would apply yogurt. First she would scrub their necks with a lemon and salt, and she would put Greek yogurt on their necks. Sure. I'm Greek. Right. Everyone I know is Greek. Everyone in my family is Greek. We're just my big fat Greek skincare family. So and I was like, oh my God, my grandmother's treatments from the 40s really worked. So you have exclusive, very important key ingredients. The second ingredient is raw unroasted shea butter. Did you see how rich that was?
It's amazing.
This is not something that can just leave you. And just because it's called a leave-on mask doesn't mean it's a mask. You put it on and you leave it on. And you sleep with it. Nice and thick, especially at night. Now in the morning, you're gonna use a little less and use it like your neck cream.
Would you do it last thing in the order of
last thing.
Product?
Last thing.
Okay, got it.
Now I do wanna say one thing. Again, if you're on a fixed income, if you're on a really tight budget, and you just can't afford all these wonderful things I have to offer you, it's okay. If you're drier and your skin is on the drier side, just get this and just use this all over your face, all over your neck as your basic cream. Because, you know, we can't all have everything. Sure, and I want to make sure everyone can play.
And guys, this is my showstopper for the show. This is on 5 Flex. We have free shipping. And free shipping is a big deal. And it's very cute on Facebook.
Yeah.
Everybody's so happy to see you and see the free shipping. Because we have so many women who are saying, I'm stocking up.
Oh,
and
smell this.
we also have auto ship on everything, on every item in the show. And it's the most popular. I love you girls. You're like, I'm afraid Dimitri, well, he's going to be here. But you're like, I'm going to stock up while he's here. So take advantage of that auto ship. And you can cancel it, you can slow it down, you control auto ship, but it means that we can't raise the prices on you as soon as you sign up for it, which is wonderful. So if you're taking advantage of not only the HSN price, but our event pricing, some of the launch pricing, use that auto ship for sure. I'm gonna try to get to a couple more. Let's see, so glad. Oh, this one is, Carmen said blessings at HSN. Rosalind said, or Rosalind, we talked about yours earlier. Oh, Sherry said the mask is amazing that we're talking about right now. Griffin says, I love the skincare so much. His non-negotiables are exactly that. Keep up the good work. He said, this is the real deal.
Well, now that I am on the biggest television shopping network in the world, I can bring you even more. I have so many things lined up for you in the pipeline. I'm so excited, and we're gonna blow your mind this year. Okay, I love my customers so much. So my customers have been with me for a long time, many of you since '94. And I don't feel like you're my customers, I consider you friends. And I would never bring something to you that I wouldn't give to a friend or to my family or that I wouldn't wanna use myself. So at night, I want you to feel free to put this on a little bit thicker on your decollete. Like, go ahead and put a nice coat on like this. Don't be scared. And then you're going to massage it through the decollete. You can put it from your navel to your neck. Behind your neck as well, because we don't remember, a lot of those wrinkles start behind the neck. And you can see them, especially if you have short hair. Do you remember that bathing suit you wore on spring break? You can't forget it. The outline of it is still on your decollete. You'll never get rid of that outline. So this is gonna make the skin beautiful, softer, smoother, younger looking. It'll temporarily firm and plump the look of the skin. But those butters, those essential oils, you're gonna get the second ingredient, shea butter. Number 2 ingredient, the rich yogurt proteins, rice protein as well. You're going to get black currant bud. You're going to get, you're also going to get black currant bud, and you're going to get white truffle extract from France. There's a beautiful peptide in here that helps make the skin look softer, younger, in so many ways. I know if you tried every neck cream in the world and that area bothers you, because I know it bothers everyone. I hated it when mine really started to age. Just give this one a try. Use it just one night. The next morning, if it doesn't feel like you know this is the greatest you've ever used, send it back the next day. Again, I build relationships with trust. Look at this. Look at that plumpness. That is what I call super fatted moisture.
Really beautiful.
Look at that moisture.
And I want to read this one too, because Nicole says online, so happy to see you in all caps with big exclamation points.
Yeah.
And she said, HSN is lucky to have you. My mom and I have been loyal customer for years, and no other skincare product out there can compare. That's amazing. And guys, there are hundreds of you online right now. Love the botanicals in your cleanser. That's from Nancy. Sherry's grabbing the cleanser as well. Betty said, non-negotiables are the greatest products made. Fabulous. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
That's really neat.
And I know the non-negotiables are your cleansers, but they're your ABCs of skincare. And until we do step 1 right, we won't ever get to step 3, 4, 5 right?
Right, absolutely.
Does
All
that
right,
make sense?
Dimitri, we're gonna go back to the phones.
Okay.
We have another fan who'd like to say hi. Welcome, you're on with Dimitri and Suzanne. Thank you so much for joining us. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Gladys, and I'm from Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. And I am a client of Dimitri's from when he was with another network. And I'd like to say hello and ask him a question about one product.
Sure.
Go ahead.
And I understand you're all out of the Lip 6X Pro Volume, which is what I wanted to order. Unfortunately, I just turned on the station.
On the lip? No, we've got it.
We've got it online.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's the Pro Volume, and it's going to come with the Dermapeel lip polish.
Which is fabulous.
Really
and we're gonna send you back to somebody to help you out with that one too, because yes, there is stock. In fact, what I would do is go online and see everything. Your cleansing towelettes, out of this world crazy good. There's a whole line of products we will not feature tonight that you can see on hsn.com. All right, we're gonna head back to the phones. You ready?
Sure.
And we say hi to, welcome. You're on the air on HSN with Dimitri. I'm Suzanne. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Renee.
Hi, Renee.
And I'm from New York.
Lovely to meet you and meet Dimitri.
Oh, same here. Dimitri, I've missed you so much.
I know, and I couldn't tell you guys where I was going for a while, and so I was felt so...
God. I know, but I love your products, and I can't do without them. And the thing is that when I don't use it, there is a difference, and I don't like that difference. So I am just so glad you're back. I love you. I thank you so much. And please, kiss your mom and aunt, because it came from them, through you. And I thank you so much. I am a loyal customer, and I always will be.
I love you. Thank you.
Oh, same here.
And thank you for your time. Thank you for calling in.
My customers are more than just people who buy creams. Right. My customers, you know what it's like when you really see change and you look beautiful and you feel really good about yourself when you look in the mirror instead of looking and doing this and saying this until you finally stop looking. And then you stop trying. And then you find yourself, you don't even get out of your couch in your sweatpants after a while. I told my sister this before too. I said, just get up, put your face on, do your skincare, do your hair. And when something works, you want to do it, right?
Right. And you don't want to be without it.
Except
that's
dieting.
why everybody's so happy you're back. And I'll tell you, that's why auto ship, they're like, I am just getting it because I've been out of it and I am not going to miss out on it either. What do you think about the next cream, Tina?
Oh, it's one of my favorite products. So what I liked about it is that when you wake up in the morning, it feels like different skin.
Yeah.
It's, you go to sleep with one skin, you wake up with a different skin overnight.
And our before and after that we were looking at was only in 2 weeks, Suzanne.
Is it really?
So it was just 2 weeks.
Wow.
So imagine, I mean, I don't have a shirt to show you. You wouldn't know what it looked like before, but
look at this too.
I really hated my neck.
Well, and notice too, look how much firmer it is in the after.
Well, you can
look
see.
at the wrinkles are definitely diminished in the after. The change of the skin tone is very different in the after.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, that's insane for a neck area.
You know,
2 weeks you might think you got a shot on the face,
right.
but necks usually are so tough. And I thank you for not using a 20-year-old model either.
Yeah. Well, I know.
I mean, I totally appreciate
I'm
this.
20, so I figured that was young enough for me.
That's crazy.
I'm
Absolutely
not.
Beautiful.
I'm not.
2 weeks.
It's amazing. That's another 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's another thing out there. I don't just sell skincare, and I don't just create beautiful skin for women who know everything about skincare. There's a lot of you out there who don't know, and some of you who just aren't sure, or you've never done it. I'll look after you. Just listen to what I say, watch us all day, I'll teach you more, and let me make your skin beautiful.
I love it. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're wrapping up right at the moment, right? Dimitri, welcome to HSN.
Oh,
This has been delightful. I'm so happy and honored to be able to launch with you. And Tina, so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And to our beautiful models. Also, please go to hsn.com. He's got a cleansing towel that's out of this world. There's mascaras, there's more makeup on there. Go for those foundations, and have a great day. Thanks.